What is going on, guys? Shane and Alex here. We're going to be doing a little deep dive. We're going to go and check out some music videos on YouTube here of some local bands from here in Barrie. Some bands are our friends. Some bands are, I guess that's it. They're just friends.
I think
There's
they're.
no
I think
foes.
they're all friends.
They're just friends.
Yeah.
It's inevitable. I mean, we've been in the scene for a while, so we kind of know. We just know everybody now. So at some point in every band, somebody's our friend. So.
Yeah.
No matter what we watch from the local scene, we're a little bit biased. But we're just going to check out some videos. Just, look at some cool stuff that's involved with them. If we see anything we want to point out, we'll mention it and join us for the experience, guys. So let's check out some local music. We're going to start with Flight 97's Cliff Diving here.
Ooh, let's see what they got.
Yeah. So this track is actually featuring a lovely young lady named Jen. Funny enough, I bought my last guitar from her. She is one of the managers at Longham, McQuaid, and Markham. Yeah.
Nice. Interesting.
So she hooked me up with my guitar.
Cool.
I just got a sick Ibanez, and yeah, it was it's funny. It's funny how that works out.
Nice. Yeah.
Eric was with me when I bought it.
I can't see anything.
All right, round two. We are here with Flight 97's Cliff Diving. So let's check it out here, guys. Eric's got a couple of those Les Pauls, actually. He's got
Cool.
that one, and he's got one in blue. They're really nice.
Yeah. I love the color.
Yeah, and
Matches the hair too.
yeah, the guitarist Jeremy actually just bought your old guitar.
Yeah.
One of your not your spalted maple, your black cherry.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah. I like the outdoor setting here.
Yeah, it's
Classic
cool. The
kinda Canadian
open
setting, you know?
Drone shot here is
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool, neat shots with the drone.
Yeah.
And it's little things too, like obviously, like he could have just sang into nothing, but the fact that everyone's got their cables plugged into their heads, it's not. Obviously, there's no power, but like it looks better, you know.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a nicer touch.
Yo, imagine how cold those guitars are for this shoot.
Yeah, yeah, I would have gloved it up, man. I don't know how they're playing without gloves right now. Like even drums, like
Yeah, poor Brennan.
Yeah.
Sorry if we're talking a lot. I mean, we've both heard this song already and stuff like that, so we're not listening to it for the audio. We're checking out the video side of it.
Yeah, well, they're coming for the reaction, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was cool. I like the pulling out of that.
It's funny
Cool.
because with shooting like the drum playthrough with you and stuff like that, I think about how things are shot so much more now. Like,
Just one
having
little thing, eh?
having this being a handheld shot instead of being a tripod shot, so you have a
Yeah.
little bit of movement with it to go with like what's going on, right?
Yeah.
It just helps out a lot. Yeah, that was a nice shot there too with Adam. Those look neat. One of the cool things and tough things about shooting outside, especially here in Canada for like the wintertime, is your light changes so significantly throughout the day.
Yep.
Like, not that I want to be like, hitting a nail kind of thing, but it's obvious that this was a full day shoot, you know what I mean? And you were working with lots of different parts and stuff like that. Right?
Yeah. That's the white balance.
Oh, true.
Looks a little pink there.
Jen coming in here. Lovely lady sold me a guitar. Little Ibanez from Markham Music Pro. Or sorry, Markham Longham McQuaid.
It's definitely such a catchy song.
Yeah.
And still has that classic like Flight 97 sound that from like day one. It's nice to see these guys like finally getting everything together and like feeling so comfortable with it. I love it, man.
I genuinely thought there was leads over this part.
You were wrong.
Wow.
Their harmonies are great though.
Yeah, I was talking to Brennan originally when he told me about her doing the feature for this, and he said that I was like, oh yeah, like what does she have like her own music and stuff? He's like, yeah, she's got her own pages and does her own singing and all that jazz, so that's cool. Shout out to Cuts, Cupboard Under the Stairs. I love that name, honestly.
Yeah.
Harry Potter nerd through and through here, so.
Cupboard Under the Stairs. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I dig that. I think that was a nice little video.
Yeah.
It definitely captured that Canadian aspect of just the classic Canadian winter
let's
outdoor
get
scene. You know what I mean?
Let's get outside. And
Yeah. And there's like you got to think of for bands too. Like when you're looking for settings and stuff like that, utilize nature as much as you can. If there's something already there, rather than you have to build it, just do it. It looks good.
So like, man, with shooting music videos, it's so much easier if you find a spot that's like free, and you don't have to pay for like
you just show up and utilize it. Yeah.
Yeah. I have a video on YouTube about like location scouting and stuff that I like to do. So you can check that out on my YouTube channel. But yeah, I don't know. I thought that was pretty good. I just think there was one little missed opportunity to add a little more to the narrative of like the reason why she's kind of coming in, right?
Okay.
So like one key thing for storytelling is like having a motive for everything. And if you just give somebody a motive, the story kind of unfolds itself. And I find it's a lot easier to like, be able to capture a story with that. But anyway, that's just my one kind of criticism. But other than that, like everything was really nice. Is cool cool shots and like really neat idea. So that's cool.
All right, let's dive into video 2 here. What do we got, Alex?
Dead Beyond Fear, Descent into Oblivion. So a friend of mine actually did this one.
Who dat?
That's Jeff Burbridge, For Real Media. And then we're also like pretty good friends with Dead Beyond Fear as well. So these are all buddies. So we can't talk shit.
Shout out to Mark and Chelsea.
Yeah. And everybody else in the band. Turn it up a little bit here. Let's wake my dog up. Yeah, sweet little tracking shot in there. Yeah.
That's
nice.
Cool.
That was really sick.
I mean, this is just exactly find a good setting, right? And just let the setting do all the work for you. You just be a performance video just in a sick setting, and that'll do all the work for you, right? Like, get the good shots that you need to out of it, and you're laughing. I'm curious as to where that first shot was from, though. At the beginning of the video,
it was in the
construction and shit.
The same place.
Oh.
It was all the same scene.
All one location. Oh,
yeah. Okay. There was no cuts in that. It's just the pull out and then push up
through the thing.
Yeah,
true.
It's all about getting that shit right, like in the camera. Cool little glitchy thing. Feeling it. Love the following the motion with the camera.
Is that natural light or is that one big light up top?
That's natural light, I believe. It's so cinematic. Look at that.
Yeah, that was a very intriguing cut. Shout out to that whole band for having to put up with Chelsea's cymbals that whole time. I don't see any mutes on there.
Yeah.
No tape on the bottom.
Cool little use of slow-mo here too. I like that.
I was gonna tilt this if that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot of glare. You only really see us.
Is there any video editing here, or is that just him creepily walking like that, making that shot look cool?
Exactly.
That's just all him, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Well done, dude.
It's just the light and lack of light, man.
Yeah.
And then see it goes desaturated too. So now we're into grayscale.
Jeff did a good job on this video, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Epicness. Slow-mo makes everything epic.
Mm.
Oh.
I would kind of like if it would cut to something else at the end of these sequences. different guy, different person, different person kind of thing, and use that to transition in between band members. Still cool idea, cool cuts and stuff like that, but a little extra on that end. This is sick. Yeah. It is all natural light. Look at that, eh? Like, talk about the Primus location.
Right. See?
Jump through. Tell me you're jumping through. Sick. All right, that was dope. That was a sick way to end it. To start coming up and then to end it like that. All right, well done, Jeff.
Yeah.
That was actually really good.
It's behind the scenes video. So
I've never watched it. I have never watched that yet, so.
Oh, really?
No, which is bad because I've probably shared it and been like, check out my homies and shit like that, but I don't think I actually watched it. So that was pretty good. Well done.
I've definitely seen that one. It's really good. Yeah, I got no complaints with that one. It's really cool, man.
Sick.
Too lots
amazing work indeed. Yeah.
Yeah. Killing it. Okay. Newlands, what's up?
Cool. Third on the docket. We're gonna check out, and we wanted to cross a couple different genres here to see a little bit different kind of takes on what people want to do for music videos and what works for them and what everyone's ideas and stuff like that are, and how they're kind of cut and work together a little differently for the different kind of hits and punctuation, accent points in the music and stuff like that. So. Third on the docket here is we're going to hit up the Newlands video. This is one that they did called Too Close, and this was actually shot at the Glow in the Dark Mini Putt here in Barrie.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I so badly want to shoot a music video there now. Like, never even thought of that. So, it'd be sweet.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
It's Too Close.
I haven't watched this one either yet.
Already digging the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too close, you're out of control. Don't listen, don't wanna know.
Well, one thing that you love about the Newlands too is their sound isn't overproduced or anything. So for all you knew, this could be the live audio. You're like, I just did live sound for them at Sunrise Records the other day. Granted, it was an acoustic gig, but like, they're that good and it's that simple of a setup where it's one bass, one guitar, drum, and vocals usually, and maybe a piano in there where like, and a sax, and you can just, it's easy to EQ. They're good musicians and they play well, so.
Yeah, they do the work for you.
Yeah, it really is true. Johnny.
Getting me hyped, man. It's jazzed up.
This is cool. Yeah, they make good tunes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's check out a couple more videos after this.
Sure.
They have some good stuff. I love that bass, man.
Yeah.
That Marcus Miller bass is so fantastic. Super versatile.
Everyone who wants to stay started here on every day, and everyone who wants to go. The lights are out and there's no one home, and everybody always.
One thing I like too about the Newlands is like sometimes Aaron's the main singer, sometimes it's Brandon that's the main singer, and they've got such unique different voices. Like Aaron's just a phenomenal singer.
Yeah.
And Brandon's got that unique kind of like Killers-ish style, you know what I mean? That like kind of, I don't want to say monotone, but that more like, rather than a vibrato, he's got a pure note tone kind of really, you know what I mean? Very neat.
I like that. So Beatles of them to be able to switch up like that.
It is very,
Killer, dude. Man, I want to know how they locked down this location. That looks so tight. Got some slow-mo. Can't really get away without any slow-mo these days, man.
Mm-hmm.
Love that vocal effect on that, though.
Yeah.
He's like, he's just proving to you right now. He's like, I can do that. I can do that more. The more like,
Yeah, a little extra
vibrato.
something. Yeah.
never end. Everywhere it seems there's something stuck there in between this mess.
I wonder who shot this for him.
I was just thinking the same thing.
I'm gonna assume it was Josh, but let's find out.
Everyone who wants to stay started here on
That's so
every
sneaky.
day.
Mhm.
And
Sneaky peek there.
everyone who wants to go, the lights are out and there's no one home. And everybody always
Breaking the
says
fourth wall.
days go
Okay, look at that.
they never
Okay, I'm liking that.
A little something to mix it up near the
Yeah,
end, right?
yeah. Mix it up, give that that vibe at the end. This is a big key, man, is
And-
getting the right locations there.
Does that look like one light source as well?
What do you mean?
One floor light source? Oh. Oh, what you doing, Petey?
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh Erickson. All right, you know what? That was I I like this ending.
That's pretty good. But maybe some sex.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
Where's this bus?
All right, that was a great video and awesome that to end it with just the PD, the unspoken fifth member there, or
Yeah.
actual fifth member. I don't really know.
Yeah,
I mean,
that was awesome.
But that
Oh,
was good.
here's another one coming up.
Sure,
this is like an
we'll
older
watch
one, yeah?
that, I think this is a live, not a live one, but stuff from the studio.
Newlands.
No.
9 to 5. Oh yeah.
All right, so this is probably the last video we're gonna watch here. Thanks for anyone who checked it out. We got one more Newlands video here for you, and then we'll take off.
Damn. So I've shot in this basement before, and I've
Somewhere
been shot
in
in
Barrie.
this basement before.
Mhm.
Hey, Shane? Yeah. You here, man?
Yeah, man, I'm over here.
Literally shot in that right in that area where that
VHS.
freezer is.
VHS.
I didn't have a camera, so I went to a thrift store and I bought a VHS camera, and we got. I mean,
You know, well, that's what makes it cool.
there she is, though.
There it is, though. The Newlands, Loosey Goosey. Our first single, boys. Let's see her. Yeah, Josh, maybe people will think we're cool now.
Take some money.
I was hoping that someone would eat it there.
And make sure I move in slow motion. Like what? What is he expecting from me?
It is so hard to find different locations around Barrie.
Right? This is neat. So right off the hop, you obviously, different style of shooting.
A different sound. You're so right with like the vocals, right? Such a different sound.
Oh, it's completely different. This is a good tune. I like this. This this is just a silly thing. You're not even trying to sing along, right? Shot on an older style camera, so you got to utilize the shots that you can get without doing too much editing and cutting and stuff like that.
Well, you cut it in post. But the frame rate's like a little bit slower, so that it goes faster when it's played back. That's why it kind of looks like one of those silent movies.
Okay.
There's some slow mo here though.
You feel foxy at the old stage location?
Yeah. That's a bowling alley. Oh, don't let the goose go up your butt.
This is just a neat video. There's not even much to critique or anything like that, right?
Well,
It's just a neat concept.
yeah, I like it, man. Like, this is a good example, though, of just using what you got, and shooting like what you can, right? Yeah. So all these areas are so recognizable.
Yeah. Classic Barry shots, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Look how this is done on a good camera.
Yeah.
Hell,
The autofocus.
where we going here with this?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man. Well, it's so we all kind of expect something else, but
Well, it's a little different, you know?
it's homemade.
It's homemade. It's
People
cool.
like
But
homemade.
they like that, right? It
Yeah.
gives it more of a real perspective. Like, the kids are into the, you know,
Yeah.
shooting. We got an indie vibe going on. An indie vibe.
Indie rock.
That's what we call it, the indie rock vibe.
It's a VHS.
Oh, fuck, Shane doesn't
retro
like it, man.
throwback sing along.
Sing along.
Sing along
Yeah.
with boats and geese.
We accomplished our goal.
Well, actually, they're probably ducks, mallards.
Aren't there not goosies?
All the Canadian gooses were Union.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're in Florida right now.
Well, it was the best we could do, to be honest with you, man.
Cool.
Really the best.
All right, so ditch our careers now.
What did you just say?
Ditch our careers now. What's Shane gonna do with the video? Okay.
All right. This
Yeah.
is kind of a nice little music for the outro.
Yeah.
Like most people wouldn't like, but that's just that, like just having the melody there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. On a shitty, probably little like, you know.
Yep.
Cool. Sweet. I dug it.
Coolness.
Neat videos. Yeah, that was long. That was 7 minutes. I didn't think that song was 7 minutes in general.
No,
but,
it didn't feel like that.
No. So cool stuff. Checked out a couple videos from some local bands here. Flight 97's Cliff Diving, Dead Beyond Fear, Descent to Oblivion, and the Newlands. We checked out Loosey Goosey, and the first one was called Too Close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great stuff, guys. Great
Yeah,
stuff.
so we got obviously there's some local bands putting in some solid effort and putting the money out there and getting some cool stuff done. So continue, go check out all these guys on Facebook and Instagram. Check out what else they've got kicking around. Everyone's obviously doing stuff. They've all got albums out. They've got merch available at shows. Check them out live at your local venue or when they're out on the road. I know everyone in these bands is putting in work and trying to trying to take their stuff to the next level. So check it out. Support your local scenes. Support some artists. And if you have anything that you want us to check out, or some bands that you think we should check out, or some videos and stuff, hit us up in the comments
Submit
and
them,
let us know.
yes.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Cool.